Hello everyone, happy autumn. This is my favorite time of year and I feel like it always passes by so fast. Like I feel like in a blink of an eye it's already gonna be Christmas. So before we get caught up in the busy holiday season, I want to make the most of fall. I've been in California my whole life and my favorite thing about being here in Nashville is you can actually feel the shift in seasons. Love seeing the leaves change colors and the drop in temperature from the scorching 90s. Anyways, I digress. We are gonna do some fall things these next few days. I woke up nice and early today because we have a lot to get to. So let me take you back to this morning. Think of a better way at appreciating a season that is so fleeting than to romanticize the little things. Everything from brewing a great cup of coffee and nestling in with a spooky book, playing a fall ambience video in the background. I have been making my own cold brew lately. I steeped this one for about 16 hours and it is so good.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed.
I'm currently reading Along Came a Spider, a crime thriller novel by James Patterson. We've been watching the show Castle. I suspect Richard from the show is based on James Patterson, a prolific author that writes these compelling crime thrillers. Anyways, this book makes me feel like I'm reading an episode of the show. It's exciting, mysterious, and dark. Inside Target and Trader Joe's and peruse a little. I always love checking out what they have this time of year, and the explosion of pumpkin everything is just the kind of dopamine I need today. I already have a lot of fall decor in storage, so I don't need much, and usually the idea of getting something just to store away in a couple months would deter me away from getting it, but fall is an exception. And also I did just finish burning my fall candle from last year, and the snacks though, that's where it's gonna get me. I already know it. Anyways, let's go inside and peruse a little.
Cornelia, you are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all I should have done. You told me the thing would shape or form that you're in.
Always wanted to be a basic fall girl and get a fall themed Starbucks drink while walking around Target. And today was that day. I've been waiting to get the pumpkin cold brew this season, and I figure why not today while we romanticize fall together. It's a lot of sugar, that's why I try not to do it too much, but I find the pumpkin cold brew is not as sweet compared to like a pumpkin spice latte or something, and I substituted the vanilla syrup with the sugar-free vanilla, and it's so good. And cheers to not sleeping tonight because it is 4 p.m.
Shampoo and come and save me. I've been missing Lady Luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss how crazy hazes.
Playlist I stumbled into is Golden.
Seem to come from everywhere.
Back from Trader Joe's and Target, let's do a quick little haul. First, let's do Target. These pumpkin spice mini cupcakes. Our friends came over the other night for like a scary movie night, and she brought these and they were so good. They were like mini pumpkin pies and I could not resist. And I got 2 candles. I'm not gonna lie, one of these is just for the aesthetics of the candle itself. We use them as props for shoots sometimes, so I wanted something that I like having out. And plus this one is the pumpkin spice one. and it smells so nice. This one smells so good. It is the chestnut macchiato, and it smells so good. Like, I'm gonna be burning this all year. Whoever decided to make sense out of coffee drinks is genius. And I definitely have a towel problem and a pillow problem. No matter how much of those things I have, I keep buying them. I just could not resist. Like, this one is so cute. And plus it's really plushy and soft, so I'll actually enjoy using it. And I was happy to know that when I checked out, it was only $5, which is great quality for how soft it feels. Okay, and how could I walk out of Target without a pillow? I snagged this one today. I feel like it goes really well with my couch back there. It kind of breaks up the neutral white a little bit, and I like that it's just a nice little fall accent. Okay, next up, Trader Joe's. This fall harvest salsa, I already tried some, is a winner. It is so good. It basically tastes like real salsa, but with like pumpkin on top. Pumpkin doesn't really have a strong taste. It's just like a slight hint of fall in there without making it too weird of a salsa. I'm gonna show you guys the fall stuff, and then I'll show you like the regular Trader Joe's things that I usually get. This pumpkin spice Warbles tea is so good. It's basically fall in a mug. It's Warbles tea with cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. I usually just drink 1 cup of coffee, and then the rest of the day I'm consuming tea like no other. So this is a great herbal decaf blend, and it is so good. Butternut squash. It is a life hack to get these pre-cut, because I feel like every time I'm cutting into an actual butternut squash, I'm gonna slice my hand open or something. So this is amazing. And I got this cold brew. I've been making my own, but it's so much work to strain it, and it's always such a big mess. So I'm gonna try this. I remember liking these before. Like, they're like very strong. And I got some almond butter, cauliflower, some tempeh, liquid stevia for the cold brew drinks, and apple because I'm going to make some baked oats with apple this week, turkey bacon, and cilantro for a recipe. And that's all I got from Target and Trader Joe's. I'm very proud of the self-control I exhibited, minus the cupcakes. I'm about to have dinner in like 5 minutes, but I just have to do a taste test. All right, let's try a bite. This dunked in a cup of warm black coffee would just be chef's kiss. It's so beautiful. The sun came out for this. Okay, so I'm about to pull out some fall stuff we have from storage and spruce up the home a little bit. I feel like our decor style is already really rustic, and you see my closet is pretty much all brown and black. So it's pretty much fall year round here. But I do have some spooky season specific things that I would like to put out. So let's get to it. I just love digging through our decor. It's like shopping in your closet and rekindling my joy with those favorite fall pillows I haven't seen in a year. And you know I could not keep a plant alive to save my life. This beautiful bouquet is from Home Goods, and I just love the vintage feel it gives. Next, I set out some vintage books from an antique store nearby in Nashville, some vibrant colors from this bouquet, and this metallic ghosting is probably one of my favorite decors. I love that it matches the rustic theme we have going on in our home.
Little by little you wear me down.
We actually found this tiny basket next to a For Free sign in LA a few weeks back. It was so random because we seldom find nice things free to grab in LA. I just thought it was perfect for our coasters. And of course, would it even be fall without some velvet pumpkins? I'm pretty sure these were from Kroger, by the way. They surprisingly got some nice stuff. I feel like that was just the right amount of decorating for me. I don't love a ton of stuff or a ton of clutter, so the stuff I put out I just feel like just creates a splash of fall in the house. This time of year, I love making heartier breakfasts. And the other day I saw a recipe for cinnamon roll chocolate oats, and it just sounded so good. And I thought to make it fall themed, I'll add some baked apples in there or something. So let's make breakfast, or brunch, because it's actually like 3 p.m. How did I almost forget to add this cute little guy in the kitchen? Like melted chocolate and apple is just the best combo ever. It's so hearty. So good. It's just not fall until you have baked apple and baked oats. I am so excited to do this next one. There's nothing quite like getting in the fall mood than to make a mood board for fall. I wasn't a fan of making mood boards before because I just felt like I didn't have a proper place to display it where I could enjoy it often. But the other day I had the idea to design my iPhone wallpaper using like a collage of fall images. I have my phone with me literally all the time, so I just feel like it's the perfect place. I've cut down a ton of social media usage lately. Other than for work, I barely post or scroll on social media. It's just a huge time sucker and it's really helped to not be stimulated all the time. I don't know if this counts as a social media app, but something I've gained a renewed obsession with is Pinterest lately. I've always been such a sucker for aesthetic images. I'm a photographer at heart. I miss the days when my feed on Instagram used to consist of cozy aesthetic images. Anyways, Pinterest is that place for me. So I'm going to browse on Pinterest and make a little mood board for fall and then head into Photoshop to design my iPhone wallpaper. My family got me this Friends calendar last year for Christmas, and I loved reliving an iconic Friends moment every month. I'm drinking my pumpkin warbles tea. So good. That you can choose your own font now too. It took me so many tries to figure out the right blur and darkness because I hated killing the images, but I needed it blur enough so I can actually see my icons. So let's see how this looks. Looking so good. Okay, let's see how the home screen looks. Oh, the home screen looks so good too. I added a little bit of like speckle and noise on top of it just to make it look more vintagey. I love the way this looks. And I'm done. I pretty much chose the images based on my fall bucket list, some of which we already did in this video. And the other stuff the images were inspired by is I want to go camping this fall. There's this company called Getaway, I think, and you get to rent like a tiny cabin that comes with like a kitchen and shower, running toilet, and it's like a glamping experience basically. So I really want to do that this fall. I want to camp and make s'mores, and I want to go back to New York City at some point. And another thing I want to do is I want to start waking up even earlier. Right now I wake up around 6:30 to 7, but I would love to start having some 6 a.m. morning routines, especially when there's daylight savings time in November. And a hobby of mine that I've been loving is capturing more film photos and learning how to edit them. And of course, is it even fall without a Gilmore Girl image? I recently just started the show for the first time ever, and I am so obsessed. I don't know where it's been my entire life. So many of my friends have already seen it, and they're so excited for me. They're all asking me to tell them my favorite boyfriends for Rory when I finish the show. So that's to be determined. I'm only on season 2. Yeah, that's just been a show I've been really into lately. So of course I had to put in the wallpaper, and that was a lot of fun. Thank you for spending the last few days with me, and I hope you have an amazing autumn, and I'll see you guys next time.